know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Pisces, you guys got Wombat Spirit in reverse. Be at home. Number 68. So this is a 5, right? 14, 5. That's a challenge. That's a conflict. There's something going on, Pisces. What's going on? And then you have the whip. The whip can mean like you're being forced to do something, or you feel forced to do something, or you feel like, you know, you don't have any other option. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like a hard energy because it's also with the anchor. Like I feel a heaviness here, you know, like the anchor's super heavy. The anchor sets something down. But in this sense, I feel like it's like bringing you down. It could be like obligation. Something here is like maybe some sort of obligation is making you feel, you know, stuck or stagnant. There's definitely something here with the whip though. I keep getting the whip here. But it's a constant thing. Like it doesn't go away. It doesn't matter how much you try to get around it. It doesn't go away. And there's this constant pressure I'm feeling. And that's why you don't feel good. Because like be at home usually is like you feel grounded. You feel safe. Maybe, I mean, I hope for some of you guys, it's not that you don't feel safe. I mean, that would be really sad. Well, let's pull more on this. I don't know what this is. But I'm just getting like a constant pressure. Constant like something here. I get that song and there's always something there to remind me. I don't know, like there's something in the back of your mind that's like not letting you be at peace right now. Let's see what this is. Okay, Pisces, we're gonna have to pull more, but what I'm getting initially, it's crazy. I have 3 aces out here. I have the Ace of Swords, I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Ace of Wands. This is telling me that this is something that is like divine, you know, because the divine is the only one that can give you an ace, right? A higher power. No one else can give you this. This is a gift from the divine, okay? And there's 3 here. I don't know why this one came out in reverse. I honestly feel like this has something to do with the whip, the wand. Like the passion is being stifled right now by thought. The passion right now, there's a decision that has to be made. Okay, there's a decision that has to be made, and that's why there's a conflict. That's why there's a challenge, because something has to, you like basically you cannot exist where you are right now permanently in this way. Like a decision has to be made. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're at a stop sign, you can't keep the car there. You have to make a left or right, you know what I mean, or go straight. You cannot just leave the car at the stop sign. So that's what I'm getting here. You're kind of like at a stop sign and you have a direction to choose. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it has to do with love, because we have the Emperor here, the Empress here, and in the Integrity card, and then we have the Emperor here, and you guys are coming up right next to each other. And this I like this card together. Like I like the fact that it came out this way, because if you look at the father, he has an animal next to him, and if you look at the mother, she has an animal next to her. So it's kind of like you guys are matching to me. You guys are matching. And then you see here, like the feminine is naked, and here the masculine is naked. So there's something going on with love for some of you guys. And what's beautiful, I honestly feel like it's like beautiful and sad at the same time. I'm getting like this vibe where it's like it's so beautiful, but at the same time there's something like so sad about it, and I don't know what it is. Because it's like it's so beautiful the way you match, and it's so beautiful the way you guys are like naked and like honest, and I just feel kind of ready. And then the ego card is coming up in reverse, so nobody here is wearing a mask. Nobody here is faking anything. Everybody, like the 2 of you guys, I don't know if you're the masculine or the feminine, but both of you guys are coming up like very honest with one another, very clear with one another. You're not trying to like hurt one another. This is like a very honest conversation, or very honest like relationship. That's what I'm getting. I don't get why the passion is being stifled though. I think again the passion is being stifled by the whip. What is the whip? it's like somebody here knows the same thing that I do, that there's something really beautiful here, that there's something very divine going on in this relationship. So you might have met this person, or you're about to meet this person. There is this divinity about this relationship. There is like a soulmate bond between the two of you. There is a reason why the two of you have been put together on this planet at this exact moment, at this exact place, at this exact time, for a reason. And there's something interesting about choice, because the choice card is coming up in reverse. And then we have the Lovers, which also symbolizes the choice. And then we have the Empress. I don't really understand what the hell's going on here in terms of like what the issue is, because there's so much beautiful energy here, but then at the same time there's something like underlying that is not, again, it's like you're having all these beautiful aces, this brand new beginning at 111, right? Brand new beginning, brand new beginning. Both people are very open, both people are very honest, both people are very ready for each other. But then we have this whip here, and then we have this challenge. So somebody here is going through the challenge. I don't know if it's the feminine or the masculine, but you see here, somebody has to make a decision. Adjudication is someone has to make a final decision. Exactly. It's, again, like you're at the stop sign. You can't leave the car there. You have to go left, right, or forward. So somebody knows that, and they're trying to make the decision. And with the Journey card, I feel like this person, it could be between like staying home and leaving home, because we have Journey next to the house. I think that might be like the dilemma here. Maybe somebody, it's like they feel guided to go on this journey, but at the same time they want to stay home, or they don't want to leave. Like there's this energy of like being torn in between. You see here, we have 2 5s coming out. The 5 of Swords next to the 5 of Cups. Exactly, like next to the 10 of Cups. I think this might have to do with family, because with the 10 of Cups in reverse in the house, it's like, do I choose like where I live now, or do I go and I journey? Do I journey? So I feel like it's an impossible decision. Somebody feels like they have an impossible choice, like an impossible decision, which is why the choice card is not coming up. That's why the choice card is coming up in reverse. Exactly. Because it's like somebody here has to choose between maybe this house. So maybe it's like, you know, you want to leave your house and move away, but if you moved away, you'd miss your family. You know what I'm saying? But I am getting that this is like a very big deal, because like a decision has to be made, and somebody's in that decision process right now, and they're very confused. Yeah, it's like they're not stressed out about the relationship in itself. They're stressed out about what it entails. Like they're not afraid to put in the work either. It's just the fact that they have to maybe choose. So this kind of feels like an impossible decision. It's like I have to choose between this, and these are 2 things that I love dearly. And I think that's why the passion is in reverse here, because it's like it doesn't matter how good it is, it will always be kind of bittersweet. It will always be kind of sad at the same time. I feel like the whip might be one side of you saying, you know, to not leave, to not go, to keep your options open, to keep, you know, don't put any, like that. I think the whip might be somebody's head, because it's coming up next to the Ace of Swords. It's like, you know, don't do this, don't go over there, stay where you are. You're going to be happy where you are. And then another part of you, I feel like, knows like, no, I'm happy. I think I'd be better off in the relationship. So it's kind of like maybe choosing between a relationship and family, or choosing between like moving locations, or like, you know, moving far away from home. With the Journey and the house, it's like, do I leave my house, or do I journey off? Well, let's see what this masculine, it's going to be the masculine or the feminine who has to make this decision. I can't speak. This decision, but I honestly feel like it's the masculine, because the Empress is coming up next to the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. It's like the feminine's already like in the bag. Like somebody knows that the feminine is a great fortune to them. They just have to make a decision on what the hell they're going to do here. Let's see what's going to be decided. I honestly feel like love will win at the end of the day. Love is going to win, because we have the 8 of Cups out here. We're ending in Cup energy. But again, the 8 of Cups is somebody walking away, which is a little... In this deck, it's somebody being open to the energy. But in the other deck, in the regular Rider-Waite deck, it's somebody walking away. So I do, again, the decision has to be made on like what somebody wants to do. All the 5s are coming out. Somebody is really feeling the pressure here. Knowing like what the fuck they should do. I get it. It's like security versus, you know, you see here in the house, like you can have everything you want in this house. You have everything you need in this house. With the journey, this guy has to pack his suitcases. Like everything that he has is in his suitcases. It's like somebody is like, they like the security of home, but at the same time they like where they're going, and they know that this is like a really big deal and a big moment in their life. So let's help this person with this decision. I don't know who this is, but look at that. Someone's torn. Like you see how they have two faces, one's looking left, one's looking right. Exactly. This is like the stop sign. I feel like that's where a person is at right now, like not knowing which way to go. Oh man, with the devil. All right, guys, I just want to point something out. The devil is fear. The devil could be ego. The devil could be anything. It depends on the person. It depends on the situation. But what I'm getting here is that it's like fear. It's the fear of maybe leaving something comforting behind. Again, it's kind of the idea of, you know, you're journeying, you know, with your backpack versus all your shit. You're journeying somewhere very far from home and you don't know what's going to happen. I feel like they're telling you to take the journey, because I just don't see an opportunity like this coming around again with these aces, the 3 aces. I know this one's in reverse, but I only think it's in reverse because you're allowing it to be in reverse for the masculine. It's like you're allowing the thought and the decision to put pressure on a person or a relationship or a decision, and it shouldn't be like that. It should just be very free. It should be very like flowing. It should be like a river. Like what is your heart desiring? What do you want? Take fear out of the equation. Take what if this happens, what if that happens, what if this happens. Take all that out of the equation, and if you're just living in the very present moment, if you have to make a decision, I feel like everyone would journey, and the journey card is coming up with truth. Exactly. The truth is like you would journey out. The truth is you would change locations, you would move away, or you would follow the great love that you have. You know what I'm saying? And even though I think it's scary, you would do it. So someone's very scared, but at the same time, I feel like they're going to do it. Yeah, someone's going to do it. Someone's going to do it. Because at the end of the day, with the Tower and the Wheel, this is like a big life decision for somebody. Like a huge life decision. And there's a lot of love and passion involved with this person. And someone's like, well, I can live my life without love and passion. I can live my life without this and that. But I feel like they can't. And it's just like, why should I have to? Like, why should I? You know, at the end of the day, why should I have to? And there shouldn't even be a choice. It's not, I don't know why there's such a decision here. But it really seems like it comes down to, like, family versus a love, or, you know, like staying in your home versus moving out and like venturing out and meeting someone new. Like there's definitely a decision here that's going to change somebody's life. And at the end of the day, I feel like love will conquer, love will prevail here with the Tower and the Wheel. The only thing that's scary is like the devil is here. So that tells me that the devil is all about fear, right? The devil is all about manipulation and trying to make things not what they are. Like things are making them very different than what they appear to be. So don't get confused here. I feel like it's an easy decision. I feel like you're open to love, you're wanting love, and I feel like that's what you're going to choose. Yeah, you see? It's like, I don't want to leave, but I manifested this. This is what I wanted in life. So it's like, I don't want to leave this, and I don't want to leave this security, and I don't want to leave this comfort, but at the same time, I manifested. This is what I want. So it's like an impossible choice. But I think the choice will be made to go for the love. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull some advice, Pisces. Yeah. You see, like, we have mischief versus nourishment. So it's kind of like, I think a lot of you guys feel that you're not doing, again, you're not going to please everybody with your decision. And I feel like you understand that. But with nourishment, it's like you're moving towards what really feeds your soul, what really like shows you love, what really gives you the feeling of like happiness. and the clarity that you need in your life to move forward and to understand, like, this is my manifestation. This is what I've been wanting my whole life. Like, this is what I've been waiting for, and I'm going to go for it. And then you have, I love that you guys have Pope Joan out, the Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. See, I think more is possible than you think. Like, I think a lot of you feel like it's an impossible decision here, but what you don't understand is, like, even if you feel like you can't make this decision today or tomorrow, one day you will feel like, okay, I'm ready to make this decision. It will be very clear to you. It will not be something that you have to even think about. That's what I'm getting. But I really feel here, like, open yourself up to the possibilities, and you'd see, like, that I think this journey would be good for you. This, like, direction that you move in would be good for you. I know that the devil is here, and the devil keeps, like, I feel like the devil is just very present, in the sense that the devil is fear. The devil is, well, what if? But we can't live our lives in what ifs. We have to live in the present. We cannot live in the future. We cannot live in the past. We have to live in the very present moment, and the present moment is telling you something. So that's what you have to listen to, okay? There's a lot about home here. So again, if this is a choice between, like, home and journeying, I would say to take the journey, okay? So yeah, Pisces, I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.